Now! Aha! Hello and welcome everyone to the 45th episode of Treasures of the Sunken City, a D&D 5e campaign. And today's GM is still me, today's recap will be done by Jabba, yes.
Yes.
And you are all very nice, all six of us, I guess.
Yes. Yes. So inside the dwarven stronghold that we left off, we were faced with me, Howard, and and Nick. We're faced with a wall of spirits barreling towards us. After an embarrassingly long deliberation, we Howard decided to melt into stone and hide. Before afterwards, me realizing, yeah, wait, yeah, no, there's a corner. We can just run, and we can just run away from it. And so we did, leaving Howard behind. Running, regrouping with the rest of the party, and then we all collectively ran away. For signs, we tripped the enemies that were there also began running. We decided to trip one of them for science, see what happens when the wall reaches him, and it was not pretty. So we gave up the idea of trying to just tank through it. We kept running, we kept running. And while that was happening, Howard eventually decided to leave the wall and sneak back in towards deeper inside the fortress. He encountered so he encountered some dude and some spirits. After he attempted to do wall of fire to as a surprise attack, but he got counterspelled, and then the ghost started chasing him. So he turned into a bird and flew deeper into the fortress. Escape. Yeah, I'm just gonna do because the time, chronologically, it's difficult. He flew inside, attempted to snatch. The deeper in there was civilization, people about minding their own business and also minding someone's business, probably. Collecting a bunch of stuff, mostly metals, getting it smelt. Howard attempted yeah, thank you for the correction. Pigeon. Howard attempted to snatch someone's apple. He failed. The dude grabbed him, smacked him into the wall, and Howard decided, fuck it, meld into stone, and he decides to rest. And that's where he is now. The rest of the party kept running, also entering deeper into the place. A different location. At some point, the wall of spirits disappeared behind us. We don't know when or where or how or why. So then we found a local. Peril charmed him and asked him some questions. We didn't. We got some information about what's going on. There's a necromancer again, always a necromancer, doing some shenanigans. I don't remember the details. That's on me. We then went into the forge, the center of the place, to find something, some people, someone. And we counted some enemies, a ghost, and some. What were they called? Like Drog something?
Correction. We didn't enter the forge. We made way, failed a stealth check, and then ran into a patrol
yes.
found us.
Yes.
That is true.
Yes.
And then combat ensued, and Rye, me, almost died. It was quite the battle, but we were victorious, and that was where we left off.
Not exactly where we left off, but almost.
Mostly, that's where our party is now.
Now we left off with I turned everyone invisible, and we made way towards the barracks because we figured we could not fight anymore, so we had to make way to the objective.
Yeah?
great attempt, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, it went well.
Yeah. And I think we're returning to the group that's currently not stuck in a wall or in a floor.
I mean,
Yes.
the person. Oh, wait, no.
Well, a person
Oh, you
can
said
be a group.
I thought he said the person that was stuck in the floor.
Yeah,
Never
no.
mind. Not the person. Yeah, so yeah, we went invisible and we make way towards the barrier because we're like, if we try to flee the Acer now, we're gonna have a lot of people on our necks, and someone almost died fighting one group.
Yeah, I did make some mistakes tactically, but still.
Yeah.
And I am lacking all my spell slots. And we don't really have time or place to do a short rest.
I'm just
I
trying
mean,
to find.
You maybe.
I mean, yeah, yeah, the idea is. My idea was, I think I discussed with part about us, like right towards the end, so it makes sense. People forgot. We're trying to walk to the west, find the location of the barracks, because we just knew it's towards west, towards the west side. And as far as I remember, we are on the east side. Yeah, we came from the north side, and we're gonna make it to the west side. Howard is in the east side because he just went straight, and we walked a bit. So we have to probably from our location.
Well, we don't know where Howard is.
No, but I just just Howard knows where he is.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Howard
it.
also doesn't know where Howard is.
Yeah, and
Fair
Howard
enough.
doesn't. And Howard doesn't know where we are.
No, he doesn't. But in any
But
case,
yes,
depending on like if we're closer into the side streets, we maybe might have to go through the forge, and just make it to the west side, see if we can locate the barracks, and then find some house where we can sleep. Because I have Liam's tiny huts, which lets us sleep. Not fully disturbed unless someone just walks into a house, but if they don't, we will be safe. Because then we will sleep without issue. And that's what we're doing right now. We're walking.
we're
Walking.
sneaking.
I'd say you're strutting.
Oh, there.
Aren't
Oh,
you?
excuse me. We are skulking cantankeries towards our good deeds. What was that fucking mean?
Uh, um, may I ask you to do a stealth check?
Well, invisible.
Probably not. Probably not even with advantage. Yeah. No. Wait. Can go towards the invisible.
I hope not.
Invisible puts you into the ethereal. Invisibility puts you into the ethereal plane, or does it straight up make you invisible?
Let me just pop up the information.
Okay, it's just
invisibility.
okay. So the thing needed would be true side. Okay.
We are just skulking cantankerously.
Is that even a
Okay.
word?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is, but I don't think that skulking cantankerously actually I don't think cantankerous applies to that.
Yes.
Because cantankerous is like annoying, so you're walking annoyingly down the wall down the street.
Probably
Make my
more
way downtown.
belligerent.
That is
Like,
cantankerous.
We're just making our way downtown.
Stop it. Stop it.
Walking sneakily.
The exact thing is cantankerous. Bad-tempered, argumentative, and uncooperative.
Okay, if you want to yell at each other while invisible, you may still need to do a stealth check.
No.
They're just uncooperative, so they're like you have like one of the party members who's like doesn't want to move. He's like sitting on the ground, and you've got two of the other party members like dragging him along while invisible.
I think I'm just going to as we can maybe remind Nils that do not bonk anyone while invisible. You will turn visible.
Ah. Have I actually heard anything from Nils today or from Nick today?
I've been muted.
Okay, but you're here, and that's the important part.
Yeah, I just felt sick to my stomach for a little bit, so I just
Yeah,
stayed
take it
muted.
easy.
Yeah, so are we making a stealth check or not making a stealth check?
You're not making a stealth check.
Great.
You're already so cantankerously stealthy. Well, that's a good word, to be honest. Let's be honest.
What's my devilish deeds? Devilish deeds fits peril. Anyway, since we are skulking cantankerously, do we see? Is there anything of note we're seeing, or is it just same old patrols? Because we're probably gonna be skulking like the easier route towards the east wing, but I don't fully remember how close to the forge we was one doing that. If we're just straight up going into the forge, or we're taking the side street available.
Just plundering, patrols, and pillagers.
Right. So skulking continues.
But yes, yeah. So we're heading, to the barracks straight, looking for a place potentially to rest along the way.
Yes.
Like, what kind of place to rest do you look for?
My thing was just I would just pick a house that was close, that was somewhat close to the barracks, so we can rest up and then go in. Because then I'll just like Liam's tiny hut inside it.
So, yeah, there are houses near the barracks. There is also an inn near the barracks, though
I
that
don't
might
think
be a
we
bad idea.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, wait, but what does what is the name of the inn?
It's the Delicious Stone.
Ah, damn it! Wait, they're all called Stone.
I mean, they're all
Well,
made
but-
out of stone, so kind of makes
But
sense.
yeah, it's in the middle of a stone.
Because they breached the city through the basement of like an inn/tavern that's called the Stinking Stone.
Yeah, but these are like dwarves. I don't know if they're like. I guess they are creators, but I don't know if they're like the artsy type, you know?
I ain't about to be racist as possible dwarves. They make some good. They make some good loot. At least at least the nice ones, or the good
Make
ones.
some good loot. What the fuck?
Hey, I'm a capitalist.
Yeah, but you could say they make some good wares, they make some good weapons, they make some good craftsmanship, and not they make some good loot.
Yeah, but how else am I gonna communicate to my party members? Oh yeah, they make some fine gym craft that my specialty really understands, or they make good money for us.
Yeah, obviously we all have like an average intelligence of like 2 in the whole party. Not modifier, by the way, just 2 intelligence.
Anyway, I assume we we find out. Though probably as we're closer to the barracks, how guarded does it look? Or like how this?
The first thing you notice are two gigantic guys with swords standing in front of them. The second thing you notice is that those are statues. But other than those two, you actually see it guarded from the outside by two ghost dwarfs and 4 hammerers.
Yeah. Can I from the place I'm looking, not getting close to the statue, see if like essentially we're trying to see if the statue can be animated. So like looking for if the statue is just a regular statue, probably have no signs of like things being moved around it. Like if it was like a golem, maybe signs of it like having touched something while moving. Investigate basically.
Yeah, give me an investigate.
Yeah.
There do not appear to be any signs of movement from the statue. You do notice some Durga walking by it and with like measuring tools and stuff to measure it and yeah.
Peculiar. Well, we skulk cantankerously towards the.
Can you
Yes,
please
indeed.
stop? What? What?
But
If that
are
is
we not-
if that does not become the name of the session, I'm gonna be disappointed.
are we not gonna,
Cantankerous skulking.
are you not gonna allow them to cantankerously skulk?
Well,
You
technically, I
can't
would
just
be-
Yeah, but,
repeat
what
a
type-
word. You can't just repeat a phrase a lot and expect it to become the title.
I mean,
Yeah, watch, observe.
Stop it. Stop it and get some help, boys.
Like,
But yeah, we're
it's
risking
not
we're
even
going
that
into
good
the-
of a meme.
it is. It's great. Anyway, yeah, we are sleeping normally and not doing it cantankerously because that would reveal our position.
Yeah, so nearby a house, you set up your hut, whatever it's called.
A tiny hut, or as I say, my black ball.
Hot.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
a short rest. Right?
I
Are we
guess.
doing long rest?
A short rest. We are
Yeah,
still in an active war zone.
I guess
more like the after
that
one.
brings us back to our druid friend.
Wait,
What
is this a
is
short
Howard
rest or a
doing?
long rest?
We are short resting.
Duration 8 hours though.
Well, yeah, but we're in enemy territory. Like we don't.
Oh,
Really...
You know,
Right,
spells
right.
can be ended. And
Spells
you
be
can
ended?
yeah, and you can leave the house before it runs out.
No, you actually can't. You see, there's a very kind old lady that keeps offering you pie the second you try to leave.
Okay,
I'm just losing my hit die.
then you just refuse the pie.
You can't refuse an old lady's pie. What are you a monster?
In this party,
Okay, you know what? Good point, but still.
anyway, you are being perceived by God,
I'm being perceived by God.
the DM. It's your turn to do stuff.
Right. Okay. Well, I suppose I go. I suppose I fucking get back out of the stone and yeah. What do I see?
What do you see? You see houses around you.
The guy's gone.
The guy's gone.
What are there guards nearby?
No. Someone someone drew a circle around you with chalk, though.
I mean, I just get out of the circle.
You get out of the circle.
Wait, yeah. Oh, you know what? I should have dispelled magic on it beforehand, but you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Can I still do something? Or is it just have I just stepped out of the circle now?
You have stepped out of the circle?
Okay, what I'm gonna do is wild shape into a bat, because at this point, hold on. Have I seen any bats while inside here, or has it just been pigeons and shit?
Yeah, you probably did see some bats.
Then bats are gonna be really useful because they're tiny.
Um, I want
and
to
they don't-
check something about your language proficiencies. Okay, the circle is like a double circle, and in between like the two circles, there's writing in a language you don't understand.
Oh right, they don't speak Dwarvish, do they?
You don't.
I speak Dwarvish.
Then it's an undercommon.
Oh yeah, undercommon. Yeah, no, I never really have any characters that speak undercommon, but that's beside the point. Wait, hold
It's also a script you don't recognize at all. At least a script you don't understand.
on. Wait, can I just I just use mold earth from the brand new Heart of the Mountain shit that I got to
Yeah?
just like essentially just like turn the earth over, like over itself, so that the entire scribbling is just gone.
Yeah, you do that.
Because I don't need them to call me a stinky poo poo head in Undercommon.
If it was undercommon, you would know the script.
Oh right, whatever the hell they fucking insulted me in.
I mean, there's not that many script. You probably at least know what it might look like, maybe. I mean, you're 9th level. You probably had previous experience with a lot of things.
Can I make a
You can make an history check. Yes.
history check on if I have heard?
If you know how that language looks, basically.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh yeah, that's Infernal script.
Infernal. Wow, yeah, I have nothing to do with Infernal. Do I at least know if it's a swear?
Usually when people draw chalk circles and write text in Infernal into those circles, it's usually not just to swear at you.
Oh, I get it now.
I still don't fucking get it. I don't get how he gets it, but I don't. Goddamn. Right. I'm just gonna have to ignore that, and I'm literally expecting the alarm spell to be set up in here, but I think I'm expecting too much, and I'm getting fucking paranoid. Anyways, time to be a bat and spit like, and then just shit like shit bat shit all over people.
Wanna.
People bat shit crazy. Bats are fun because they can fly and they're less suspicious than a fucking like pale blue elemental like walking through the city.
Hmm.
Yeah, people around me, they don't like, they all look like one race, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly. Okay. Wild shape
Did,
bat.
did you just say DM? Am I racist?
DM. Are there any races I wouldn't like here?
What? I don't know. What races do you not like?
I like all races.
Then there wouldn't be any races that you don't like here. What the-
Wow. Cool.
Good thing that we resolved this situation.
Look, because you said like, oh, do they all look the same? That's why.
Yeah. Okay, no. Let's stop being racist for
Oh,
just a moment.
All people in the invading Durga army look like Durga.
I don't know why.
I guess the
Yeah.
blacksmith is not really a dwarf, but or it's not really a Durga at least.
Right. Well, I guess I'll just go fly off into like. Hold on, I need to go look at the map again. I did not just accidentally click on the voice chat.
Just like, look at the map, leaves the channel.
Okay, I would never do that. That'd be embarrassing. I would never.
So you would not know what a map looks like. We do because we were told what it looks. What it looks
True,
like.
actually. Yeah, let's do it blind then. So I'm in like the curvy part at least, right?
Well, you know where you came from.
Yeah, I came from my mother's womb. but
Did you-
thanks for reminding me. um, no, I'm gonna continue moving through the curvy part. Having a grand old time, just flying along. Being careful, specifically. Like, I know I've got high perception, but I'm also specifically gonna be looking out for, like, I don't know if bats are treated as pests here. Like, I'm assuming they're treated as pigeons, so not specifically pests, but not like welcome at like food establishments or whatever. But I'm still gonna be careful in case they're treated like mosquitoes or something like that for any like bat-specific traps. Which I doubt there's gonna be, but you know, better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
So I assume I'm just like moving around the circle then, right?
Yeah, you probably would notice once you have moved around in a circle for a while.
Right. Okay. Well, I've moved around in a
You
circle.
would now
a bit.
also recognize the barracks on the west side.
At least that there's like a bunch of guards on the west side.
I mean, the building looks pretty barracky, but yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming I wouldn't be like specifically honed in on like a specific building.
Yeah, that's
Considering
true.
that there's like shops and shit that I would also be noting down. In case I get a nice little shopping spree with the girls.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'll note down that there's a lot of guards over there. And in the meantime, I guess I'm gonna go into the center to see what the fuck's going on at that forge there.
Oh yeah, there's the smelteries where just various torches and whatever other metal objects that can be looted are being melted into bars. While the burning dwarf guy is currently smithing an axe, a two-handed axe, a great axe.
Right. How many guards are there in the area?
He's surrounded by like maybe 12 guards.
All right, so he has at least he's got friends. I'm assuming that now that I've moved down the main hallway, I've noticed that there's like other like a main branching, that there's another main branching path in the rings.
Like if you are in the exact middle, you would notice that there's a path to the north, to the west, to the east, to the south. That there are four.
Yeah. I mean, there isn't really much I can do to track you guys down. Wait, hold on. Let me check my spell list once again. But I think honestly, I'm kind of fucked, as you would put it. I guess that's one very graceful way to put it.
Yeah, very graceful indeed.
God, I should have done Pass Without Trace too, then I would be a super sneaky bat. I've been pretty dope, but whatever. I'll do that whenever I really need it. AKA in about 5 seconds. Yeah, I honestly don't think like I've got much to do other than like go around the place and see if I can find the others. So I suppose I'll just be roaming, like just treat me as like an NPC who just like roams around the place in bat form, trying to find a bunch of cantankerous skulkers.
Well, we would have been Well, no, at this point we would be like resting.
Yeah.
You would
So-
probably be done by now because I was resting for like a few hours too.
Well, but you were also short resting, but then you started
Okay,
earlier.
so yeah, I was short resting. Then you guys ran away from the ghost, interrogated the fucker, and then went invisible and deeper into the city. And in the meantime, I got my steps in as a bat while stealing somebody's. I stole somebody's lunch. I got my bat steps in by going around the circle a few times. I'm assuming just like generally exploring the place.
Yeah.
Um,
You would,
okay.
you would actually notice the two taverns known as the Delicious Stone and the Stinking Stone.
Right. Well, I mean,
You would also
the
notice a wishing well known as the Sinking Stone.
these guys and their fucking names.
I'm gonna start being I'm gonna start being cantankerous.
um, I mean, okay. I honestly, yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna go explore the fucking the inside of the guard barracks, but I think that's honestly too much metagamey. So, I mean, I probably wouldn't want to go into the stinking. Okay, if I look outside of the stinking stone, does it stink?
No,
Is
but
it true to
it's
its name?
probably the most heavily guarded building in the city.
Okay, I'm not going in there.
You
right, then
notice, you notice at least two necromancers in front of it.
bruh, what? I'm going to go to the sinking stone and I'm gonna throw a stone in there. Like I'm gonna go pick it up with my little bat, like a really small stone, pick it up with my little bat legs, and yeet it in there.
You heat the stone into the wishing well. What do you wish for?
Okay. What I wish for is money. But what I wanted to say I was gonna wish for is to be a beautiful unicorn. But I think that if I did that, then the DM was gonna be like, "Wild magic pops, you're a unicorn now."
That would be fucking funny, but how familiar are you with geology? Probably not at all.
Not at all.
Give me a straight d20 to check how valuable the rock was that you threw into there. Okay, nothing happens. Like with most wishing wells.
Because if I got like a gold bar, I would not be able to take it with me. I am still very tiny. Anyways, I figured that like I couldn't see you guys around the place, so I will probably be at least checking out the sweet stone because by now I would have been hungry considering that my lunch had been stolen away from me by the guy that was holding it first.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's how pigeons think, let's be honest. Really immersed in my roleplay here. I'll go to the sweet stone and I'll at least check it out, right? Does it smell sweet though?
It's the delicious stone, not the sweet stone.
Damn, I forgot. Delicious. Does it smell delicious?
It does.
God damn. Okay, well, I mean, I suppose I'll just be like, if this is like literally the only tavern, it's kind of right, like it's kind of expected that like adventurers are going to be drawn to it. And considering that the other one is heavily guarded, I doubt you guys would go over there. And I don't know if you guys want to take a swim in like the sinking stone, but considering sinking is in the name, you probably won't. So I'll just be hanging around in the corner of the room, of the main room, keeping an eye on the door. And keeping an eye on anybody who would be trying to swap me away. But I'm assuming that it's like fucking enough of a shithole that nobody really gives a shit.
kind of like that. How I forgot why we came to the dwarf.
Yeah.
Yes.
well, you probably didn't tell him much.
I did.
Well, he probably wasn't listening much.
No, I probably
why I'm not
wasn't.
saying
Like
anything.
I'm
I'm
the
trying
kind of
hard not
guy
to
that's like
metagame.
money, no, not interested.
I've noticed a trend where I metagame too much. I'm trying hard not to metagame.
Yeah.
Like it's so difficult because at some point like you're gonna like in order to prevent like metagame you're gonna do something that your character would reasonably like doom, but you don't want to do it because metagame, right?
For the most part, I've been able to leverage the fact my character is very smart to know monsters, but
So,
I'm drawing a hard line and telling people things you shouldn't know. Anyway.
So, very fun fact. I don't think it really spoils much, but in the one-on-one talk that I had with Howard, I mentioned the glaive. That, you know, the glaive of the prince and stuff. And,
Oh no, my dark history, aka last week.
and he didn't know what glaive I was referring to.
True. Yeah.
So,
No, I.
Oh, you're killing me. Never change. It's fun that way.
Who needs like long-term memory, anyways, right? Not me, at least. Anyways, I'm sitting in the corner of the room, and I'm gonna be.
That's
And I'm gonna be...
short-term memory. He just told you the same session, man.
No, exactly, but like.
Oh, goldfish. Okay.
Still, yeah. Not goldfish are jealous of my memory.
Oh, did you mean isn't it the other way around?
No, my memory lasts like twice as short as a goldfish's. Like they're trying to be like known as like forgetful, but they'll never get to my level.
You sure? Or do you not remember?
I don't know, man. I think it's funny that I'm not even like we have somebody in the group that's literally playing a character with short-term memory loss. I in real life have more short-term memory loss than his character does.
Amnesia, not short-term memory, but yeah,
Still,
you're technically still right by being wrong.
which it was. God
You're even more right by being wrong, but yeah.
Anyways, I guess I'll just be sitting around in the corner there, and then just yeah. I mean, I'll probably like, yeah, I'll sit there for a few hours and see if anything happens.
So you do know what a chocolate fountain is, right?
Yes.
Ooh, fun dude.
This establishment has a soup fountain.
Ooh, that's good.
Yes. And it's activated right now.
I'm glad I'm a bat who doesn't drink soup. Because otherwise, if I was a pigeon, I'd probably get kicked into another wall.
Yeah. I mean, as a bat, maybe you could find some, I don't know.
Bugs. I think they eat bugs,
Yes.
depending on the bat type.
Yes, like bugs, maybe small birds. What? I'm just trying to think of what bugs. Maybe silverfish or something you could find in here. Maybe. Maybe. Wait, D&D giant centipedes are still tiny, right? Or are they small?
No.
No, they are small. Okay, then.
Phoenix, you little shit.
Like officially giant centipedes, but not in D&D terms giant centipedes.
It's funny how tiny is the smallest we can go, so I can technically
Eat things the
I'm
same
taking-
size as you.
yeah, I'm technically the same size as a bug.
Why am I fiendish right now? What was...
Wait, if I use enlarge reduce, could I ride on a bug? Like, could I ride an ant to work? I
You mean
it'll take
because
a
you're
lot-
both because you're both tiny?
That wouldn't make that
No.
would make me one size larger, but there is no size sorry, one size smaller, but there is no size smaller.
You could not. You cannot ride. I mean, like if you were smaller than an ant, then you could ride an ant to work. If you are a bat, you cannot
let's
ride
stop
an
talking
ant
about
to
this.
work.
You don't.
Is there
a
anything
9 to
special
5
about the
job, dude.
soup fountain? Other than that, it's like definitely like my my doom if I were to end up in there.
I don't know what I just pressed, but I'm scared right now.
We don't see anything. Like we don't like. I'm gonna
Loading.
go check our handouts
Loading.
maybe.
Mapping dungeons.
No. What?
Q.
Oh
P.
fuck.
Oh, are these
N.
all your campaign notes?
How do
Oh, that's
I
interesting.
know?
No.
No, I activated the feature that reads everything my mouse hovers over out loud.
Oh, narrator. That's
Yes.
Is that a feature?
good. What do you mean?
Oh.
Is that a feature?
Never mind. I just figured
And
it out.
for some reason, I'm translating this language from, I think that's Bengali to English.
Okay.
I'm having a lot of questions. Mostly, where the fuck did Chrome
we
decide
must-
that Bengali here?
If we ignore my if we just excuse my short-term and long-term memory loss, my just generical memory loss,
Yeah.
we were here to kick these boys out or just to yoink shit from them.
Do you want me to? No, I'm not gonna tell you.
You are here to free prisoners.
Yeah.
Right.
Guess I will. Yeah, because one of the princesses are here.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, I still couldn't do anything about it because, I mean, even though I'm a bat right now, I'm not exactly stealthy bat. Hold on. Does the bat stat block apply to me whenever I'm playing? Like, yeah, no, it's only the mental stat that don't affect me, right?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't have anything else to do, so I'm gonna wait until the party stops having sweepy sweeps. And after like 2 hours, I'll go out into the world and explore. But
Yeah. So after an hour, the party short rest is finished.
Yeah.
Well, we see the barracks, and we know that is where the princess is kept.
Yep.
We just hope that Howard is alive. I think we would probably have heard something. I think if he had been killed or captured, maybe not, because
I-
this is probably where they keep the prisoners anyway. So if we saw him get captured, we'd probably have.
I think there
noticed
will
it.
be a lot more commotion if you like
Yeah.
if you found him.
Who wonder what he could have done?
wait, hold on. Did my short-term memory loss kick in? Oh no, yeah, it kicked in. Sorry, I just realized I had short-term memory loss.
Can someone explain to me why D&D bats don't have dark vision?
Well,
Yes,
they don't
they-
have vision.
They don't have
Well,
vision. Don't they
using
have like blind sense?
No,
Yeah.
they do
Bats
have
have
vision.
like some of the
Okay.
best eyes in the entire animal kingdom.
well,
Here's
some
it,
animals,
right?
I guess.
Here's it, right? Bats have blind sight, and the bat can't use its blind sight while deafened, but it's not blinded while deafened.
Yeah, but
Well, no, there are two types of bats. There are bats that use the sonar senses, echolocation, and there are those bats that don't, and they have the eyes instead.
no, usually they have both because they would still.
Anyways,
Yeah. Anyways.
I don't have.
Anyways, so we need a plan to get into the prison and rescue them.
Fuck smash down
Yeah,
the door.
like there are some guards, but yeah, we could just sneak in. We could just dimension door, have a bit of a
We
stalk
are
around.
two main groups, so we can double dimension door into the same place if we would be so lucky to even be able to.
I will get the prisoners out then.
Well, more like if
As
we,
I said, if it's just the barracks, do we know? Because there probably whoever would be manning it, if it's like a lot of, there's probably not that many in the barracks right now because everyone's out doing things elsewhere. There are some people, yes.
I can imagine there's probably more ghosts of warlords in there. And maybe have some elites that just they attendedly. There's so many more questions to go ask that, but I think they did we could try to do. I can tell, but wait,
Yeah,
I
I'm
just-
just thinking Howard would be useful here to scout.
no.
No, I've never.
He would be useful, but I do like the idea of teleport. But how I would get more exposition?
Hmm.
Having Jan keep on just describing things for a good while. This
When we receive visual information, which has normal vision and dark vision, yes. Now I can look in every direction. You can move it. There's no limit. Okay. What are you planning to do with the eye?
basically just have it swoop around the barracks, see for entry points, find the entries, get in, get a lay of the place.
See how what security looks like.
So
Here
you're
it looks
essentially.
Uh, putting Jan into overtime, he just starts drawing the dungeon if he wants as well.
Yeah, essentially, you just want the battle map.
I want the map. I want the people.
You want to know their names. You want to know their love stories.
Yeah, their mother's maiden
Families.
name.
You want to know their hobbies.
I'm gonna look for if they have dog tags on it that I can read their name and birthday on.
You want to know their favorite food.
No, I'm not gonna need that. Just give me like locations, things of note, and you can also retroactively, as we enter, tell me what things would look like. You don't have to do it all at once.
So in the barracks, there's still the dudes in front. In side of it, there's another room with a few guards, and a wizardy-looking dude. You would assume he's necromancer. Mostly because his staff features a giant skull, and the wizards that you have seen until now have kind of summoned a giant wall of evil spirits at you. So
Say that again. That sentence.
no, because I can't remember it.
It was like what you said before Giant Skull. So basically, you describe the wizard. But just re-describe the wizard.
It's a wizard. You would assume that it's a necromancer.
Okay. I thought it was something different from it from the other necromancer I had seen.
No, not really.
Okay, good.
Yeah. He's also surrounded by a few guards. The sleeping quarters in the barracks are used for basically repurposed as a prison. as well as the actual prison. There isn't much barracksing actually going on in the barracks.
Barracks.
Okay,
Like,
so
they
when you
are not
say
really in active use.
see, I will first up in the now sleeping quarter barracks, assuming because apparently they don't sleep, even though they've been there for a while. Is the prince that is there someone that looks royal, or more like this?
Or someone that
Or,
doesn't.
you know, look human.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was going to say like human because most of them are dwarves, or related to the human princess.
Yes, she is held in one of the sleeping quarters.
Okay, and what about
Yeah,
the
but-
actual prison?
The actual prison is chock full of dwarves.
Okay, that's what I keep those.
Oh, start
And
Oh.
But yeah, but it's in no rotation. We just teleport in, grab her, and teleport out.
yeah, but I think then we have one extra person, which I cannot turn that person invisible if we want to get out, and we are technically also trying to rescue the dwarves themselves because
Are
they're
you,
still.
are you just like saying this out loud as discussion in the group? Because
Yeah.
then Grum would like to make a suggestion. Did you tell him? Did you say that like if there's a ton of dwarfs down there, I need to know because I don't miss a game.
Wait, say that again.
I need to know if you. So I'm not metagaming, but did you tell everybody else there's like a bunch of
I-
dwarfs down there?
I would say there's a lot of dwarves in the basement. Yeah.
Are they prisoners? Yes.
Yes, it's the ones we like.
Have you considered breaking in and starting a uprising?
I am considering that. Yeah.
Because
'Cause-
like if we have like I don't know 50 dwarfs supporting us, something like that. I don't know how many there are. I think we can probably pretty easily make a run for it.
we could probably use them to like because they have a straight connection into the Underdark, so who know? It's probably not gonna be that easy to take out the entire fortress because who knows how many of them have it. But like we can probably
We
like
don't-
use it to like storm through.
But we don't need to take out the fortress. We need to fuck off. Like, and if we're
Yeah. Get the princess and
cost-
fuck off.
if we're concentrated enough and can cause enough chaos, the enemy guard force will be too busy dealing with the uprising for us to slip out.
I mean, if we can also get the dwarves out, then we can have the dwarves escort the princess back to the other people, so we can continue our mission as well.
Well, the dwarves are inconsequential for our mission, aren't they?
They are allies for the coming war, because it's still a.
But that's not really our issue, though.
Well, if we want to kill the guy that's in charge of the opposing side of the war, it'd be easier if we had more allies to take care of the knight, so we can focus on the king.
This is true, but our main focus should still be getting the fucking woman out of here.
Yeah, but they can always be done with teleport, so that is like a really fast option.
Alright, just putting it out there.
No, it is a valid point. I do suggest like free drawers, but like also have them like walk with us. They can still like overwhelm. We maybe just carry some people out. I don't know.
Grum would just like to use them as like bait.
Yeah, but like perils think of a money opportunity. That's that
Yeah,
dwarfs.
yeah. It'll lower the risk for us.
And like perils are being a little bit racist and assumes they're good craftsmen.
How dare he?
Anyway, like as you said, like there's a lot of guards in like in specific room, like one of the downstairs room. Forgot how you described it. Were it like guards? What about like patrolling guards was within?
There are no patrolling guard. I guess the guards with the necromancer are patrolling down the corridors. From time to time, that people with like food and stuff. Actually, probably not on a pattern regular enough that your 1 hour arcane eye would be able to make out that pattern, because people don't get food every hour, especially not in prison.
And seems like you don't have magic sight, so that is great. This just remember if there's something like if you could see invisible. Yeah, it's invisible. So if they could see invisible things or see magical things, they would see the eye. So since they didn't notice that, that's great. So there's no ghosts in there.
The eye also isn't really detected with ethereal vision. No, it isn't. Okay.
Yeah, it's just it's just an invisible magical eye. Okay, so now we have a little land. We do know what the princess is, so that is our key goal. We do know what the prisoners are, so that's also a thing. The thing that scares me is basically did you say the necromancer had urns? Does he have urns on him?
He does have urns on him.
Okay, that means there's another spirit that they can do like a small wall of death. And that will kill, if not the prisoners, us as well, but at least the prisoners. So we should definitely be taking that guy out first.
Yeah, we should also, if he does use it, we should also be ready to grab the princess and get out.
Yeah, but then it's like the idea is like if so some case we might be able to do, but like just getting the drop on him.
Yeah.
You guys need like gag or something.
What? Yeah, gag too. But it seems like it might be a use thing. My idea was like trying to paralyze him and then just have Nils whack him. So basically, we try to ambush him probably in a way where like they're furthest away from the station guard, so we can like just knock him out. See, because maybe the necromancer is the guy with the key to the prison. I assume either he has the key, or I'll just assume it'll just be on his person, but I can't see it.
He does have a key.
A key?
A key ring with keys on it.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We are getting the jump on him. We're getting the jump on him. Yeah. Wait, how many warlords are there actually? Like warlord types, or is it just like grunts looking folks, and then the necromancer?
Like on the outside, there's hammerers.
And like you said, the two.
On the other, there's 4 hammerers and 2 ghost dwarfs.
And on the inside.
Wait, how was the warlord that was actually the medium strength one? Okay.
Medium strength.
Yeah. I think the strongest yoga is the despot. There's no despot in there.
Okay. Great. I do not know what a despot is.
Let's just say they are CR12.
Ah. Oh. Yes. But
there are 2 warlord-looking dudes in there, or I would describe them as like captains or troop leaders, something like that. Yes.
alright. Two captains. Ah, that seems plenty willable. Wish Howard was there. Yeah, I can't. I can think of no reason for why he would go to us. So that's like, yeah.
I sadly don't either, because I mean, I just literally do not know that you guys are. Like, for all I know, you guys got murdered by the spirit wall.
Yeah, you do not care if that was what happened. You're still in there. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
probably-
I wouldn't really be able to do anything about it if that's what happened.
I think at best you just find us once you let loose chaos. Okay, yeah. So the plan is we ambush the necromancer probably from a position was alone. So when you say he's guarded, is he surrounded by guards, or it's like in front of him, or?
He is in a room that also contains a bunch of guards.
Oh, I thought you said he was patrolling.
Some of the guards are also. No, he's basically in the main room. There are just some of the guards are patrolling.
But that's just regular dudes.
Yeah.
And how many people are in the main room?
Like When you say people, what does that include?
Enemies.
So including the necromancer.
Yeah.
And the warlord guys.
Yeah.
Like 11.
That's a lot of dudes.
Yeah, and the over 9 are just dudes, or they
Yeah,
just-
the others are just dudes.
So eight dudes.
but 9. Oh, no, 8. No, you're right.
Now this would have been great to have Howard, so then you got a wall of fire, but okay.
Nah, they're gonna counterspell it anyways.
Yeah, but he can't have he can if he counterspells you, I can fireball, or if he counterspells me, you can wall of fire.
I'm
True.
starting to think that it might not be worth going through all this trouble if we can just grab the princess and teleport.
Yeah, I mean, grab the princess and teleport is an option too, but also be like, then someone will be yeah, then it's like either you or me leaving on a like one of us two jumping in, jumping out, and if that fails, that person is just stuck.
You know, if that person is stuck, that'd be really useful if I was there, because then I could wall of stone into the wall and then just leave at a later time.
Yeah, but the go because if we're doing dimension door, then whoever's going in can only grab one person, so they can't grab anyone in because we need to grab the princess out.
Yeah. I mean, if that if we none of us do know how to lockpick, I guess suppose
Not me.
we could try to just break the door. It's just if we do it.
First, are we in that much of a hurry?
Well, I
Like,
think
can
more
we-
like if we, or like not in that sense. No, I think more like if we do teleport in, teleport out, then that is all of our escape options like gone. That's like that will, because then you will have no more spells, or I will have
Yes.
no more full level spells, and like that is a lot of that is a, and then if anything happens, we are a bit on the down low.
But yeah, no, I think if we're not in the hurry, can we just find Howard?
I mean, to be fair, yeah, we can actually just find Howard first, because then we can like increase the spells and like probably wreck the room shit. Because the small guys will die to a fireball then too, and if Grum gets to actually take the blunt of a hit, he can like I think like he can fill the doorway if he like just goes in large and then like drinks the haste potion before we take them out.
I don't have the haste potion, it's gone. I already used it.
All right, you totally to use it back then.
I don't have any potions actually. I have enlarge.
Yeah, that's your.
Well,
Yes.
I have a I have a potion of word form. I don't.
Yeah, I paid you
use-
with it.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah.
I think.
But yeah, if we're gonna find Howard, how are we gonna do it?
Yeah, we can probably we can expand our options, and I doubt I'll be using the eye for full hours. Like if I just keep on looping through it, or this DM says so, then I can like try to have. No, I would not be able to find Howard because he's a bat, and I think I would suspect a bat to be a whole thing.
Okay, well, have you guys eaten? Would you guys go to the delicious stone?
Why
Well,
would we?
well,
Yes, like a tavern in enemy territory.
That is true. That is true.
but I'm thinking. So wait. So what's what's like the surrounding area? Is it like tunnels, or is it like a very big space?
I
That's
think
like
everything's tunnels except for the center forge.
Yeah, it's not a big space.
Okay, I have an idea. We go to a location that's not where we currently are. And then we shout really loudly, Howard! And then we.
Then you
No,
skedaddle.
I'm thinking the same thing because I have minor illusion as a cantrip, which lets me make a sound.
It's just, yeah, it does need to be like audible for a long distance.
Yeah.
We need to be something like.
I think for the sake of like doing anything, we're probably gonna assume he's probably within the area because Actually, I'm just gonna roll this for no reason. Okay, what I was thinking of rolling basically, would I think how would be smart enough to figure out that the prince would probably be kept in a guarded location, which makes sense therefore to be the barracks. I was hoping to get a low roll, but let's just say the DC was high. That's just for roleplay reason. Just for sake of like figuring something out that's not completely stupid, I'm just gonna assume he would be at least looking around the area. Not knowing exactly where. Because I think like, yeah, we could try to just like use something that says something, so he'll just, because he will still be a bat, because he can be a bat for like 4 hours, and we've been doing this for like at least 1 to 2, at least up to 2. So
Hold on. Have you been looking around for 1 to 2 hours? Okay, so after
no,
you guys...
we have not been looking around 1 2 hours. We have like been sleeping for an hour, which is when you like walked up, and then we've been using Arcane Eye for probably at least half an hour.
Yeah.
And the thing I'm considering now is like finding space to lock us out, point to like someplace in the middle of the street, and then use minor illusion to like just say something in a language only you would know, or just your name, and then like hopefully either you'll be either the pair will assume you will be dumb enough to just like pop up, show yourself in the middle of something, or you'll just do something else to like would make you visible. But I think we'll try
Wait, how
that.
do you... I mean, actually, no. I know common. Never mind.
Yeah, but common I think most of them could learn no common.
I think I've spoken primordial with you guys before, right?
Yeah, because you speak primordial. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just gonna scroll a bit. See towards like as far away as I fucking can with this spell. Point towards like either an alley in the opposite direction of we are, because I don't know how far I can from a window to the how far it would be from a window to like the other side of the street, and just minor illusion. Just say probably say in primordial, like the short location of the building, basically the building diagonally up from the barracks. So you probably like be able to flying through those, so you can look through windows of that height level. So basically, like we are second story overlooking the barracks, saying that in primordial, and hide real quick afterwards. The spell is non-verbal, so there's only sound at the location, and then just hide and hope for the fucking best.
Hide and hope that I am smart enough to figure this shit out.
Basically, so just second story overlooking the barracks, and you can take it for that. And probably Jan, what happens when that happens when I say that? Because they would probably just all hear something.
Yeah,
pop
because
up.
the sound would be loud.
It will be loud, and it would be in a direction that is not us. But
Yeah,
still loud. But still loud. So this is gonna be more people. Anyway.
yeah. The people are pretty startled. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why is
Yeah, so
there...
infernal language is booming out in the whole.
Nah, primordial. So it's ancient elemental.
Oh right, yeah, even worse.
Somebody's casting like a spell on the entire fucking town. Luckily, I'm a bat, so I have increased hearing sensitivity.
Yes.
Should I make a roll for it, or are we just gonna say I hear it?
Oh, Wolf, you hear it.
I hear it. Excelente, as they say in Italy. Well versed in Italian, as you could tell. Right. Well, I mean, I'll head over to that sound. I'll head over to the building indicated, because that seems like a smart person thing to do.
You head over to the building indicated.
So we just see a bat flying through the window.
Yeah, you
Yes.
see a bat flying through the window.
It's like, oh Jesus fuck.
I mean, do you think you know that like I have wild shape and you've seen me turn into multiple animals before, or
Do know you're a druid and do know they can wild shape, but I don't think my immediate thought would be after I make a loud sound and a bat flies in through the window that, oh shit, it's my guy. It's more like, oh shit, it's just a fucking bat.
Oh
Um,
boy, it's a bat. You're gonna get rabies.
I was gonna say like, oh, it's gonna make noise and like if that bat starts screaming, we are
Rabies.
fucked.
Mate, you got a corona.
Let's look at it.
We're not
I didn't explicitly want to make the joke in the VC, but yes.
Okay, so yeah, you are not immediately recognized as the bat. I say, what the fuck? Oh shit, that's a fucking bat. What do you do?
And I just turn back into
I tried to
normal.
punch it before
Do-
it does.
Yeah,
Don't-
yeah. And you would
Wait,
see
hold on,
Peril-
make an attack roll against the bat, obviously.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
hold on.
shove-
Where are you sitting in the room? Like, are you like at the window right now?
Peril is. That's why I got
Peril.
fucking scared.
Or who wanted to punch me? Yeah.
Me.
Where are you?
Grom is gonna try to roll his strength attack roll.
Wait, you're at
Is
the door
it
right
one
now?
in front of the window?
Well, more like if because like Howard flies in through the window.
Yeah, but if Grom would be in front of the window, he could just punch him out of the window, and then because the bat is at 0 HP, the wild shape drops and he just falls out of the window.
I need to hit him. I need to
I
hit
don't
him
know if he
first.
has the reaction speed to hit me out of the window before I manage to get inside. Maybe
Okay.
like kill me like once I get in, but I don't know.
Anyways,
That requires quite a bit of
What's your AC?
I mean, doesn't my AC change whenever I'm a bat?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's bat AC? I think it's like 10, right?
actually 12,
They
maybe.
probably have
It's-
decks, so it's probably like 12 maybe. It's 12.
Yeah, it's just pure strength, I guess.
Yeah, it's a punch.
Bongo,
Grom go
I hit
wrong.
you.
Grom hits the bat. Deal 1
assuming
plus
that's
strength damage.
That-
That's 6.
Yeah, -1 because the bat tanks 1 hit. And that's still 5 damage. God damn. So yeah, I turn back into me. You have like given me like essentially I don't know, 5 damage is not a bitch slap. That's still like a significant fucking punch.
Yeah, Drum's pretty tanky.
Um
He's bulky. He lifts.
so yeah, you just smack me in the face.
Yeah.
I turn back into normal. I'm like,
What the
"Oh,
hell?
what the fuck?
What the fuck?
No, I'm supposed to say what the fuck. Are you punching random animals here?
I was flying too close. Bats are not known for being kind animals.
Are you
Yeah.
scared of bats?
No, I'm not scared of bats. I just don't like them. There's shit all over the place, mate.
I mean, bats don't shit that much. Have you seen how tiny they are?
You haven't spent a lot of time around bats, have you?
I mean, no, true. I tend to not spend like. I mean, I might have been a bat, but I don't socialize with them much. They
Where the
tend to
hell
be-
have you been?
not trying not to die.
Oh,
Is that good enough?
I guess.
Yeah, it's
Um,
kind of what we've been doing, but also we're trying to advance the objective as well.
Hey, boss, I found a flying rodent.
Yeah, I got something to discuss with Peril though.
Oh.
I mean, I suppose it's not really that big of a deal for the rest of the people here, so I'm not really going to put you aside. So, Peril, in my little adventures there, I took a little nap, and during that nap, I actually got contacted by the dwarf at the center of the city, and he doesn't want to be there anymore. I don't know why. I don't know why he doesn't like to be locked up in chains. So he's offering us top quality dwarven loot in exchange for freeing him.
Okay. Now that is. I was already thinking of freeing the Acer. I think probably you might not have known as a. Basically, they are like forge masters of the Fire Realm. Really make nice equipment. I have bought some in the past. Yeah, that will be an option. It will be a challenge to do that. Probably might. Maybe we might free the.
Well, that's the option. That it is an option for you to consider. You know?
That is definitely something I would like to do, but I think first we should probably save the princess. And the option is of course to teleport in, teleport out. Another option is we beat the ever-loving crap out of everyone, and then we do that for the front guards, and then we just storm with all the prisoners, and then free the Asia, and then just free to high heaven before the Wall of Death gets unleashed on us. Y'all think that's an option? Now that we have our healer?
Yes.
I think both are options.
Yes. Yeah. So the thing we could do is, we could teleport both into the barracks, probably like, Howard, you'll probably have to go back again and then sneak in through a window.
Are there windows?
I would assume so.
But,
There are
case...
windows. I went in through that with my magic eye that you didn't see. You literally just saw me say like, "Oh, I can use this." Saw me hold nothing and then just like look into empty space.
You were like having PTSD flashbacks.
Yeah, but it was actually useful.
What? You don't think PTSD is useful? Weird.
Anyway, I would assume Jen, there
Boss?
were windows.
Hey, boss, before we
What?
go anywhere, do we have any healing potions left?
We have plenty.
Can I have like one?
Yes. Let me just take it out of my inventory.
Just like, I'm not like a pushover or anything. I can take some hits, but I'd like not to fucking die.
Weird.
That's true. We do have means of like resurrection.
Yeah, I would
Resurrection.
prefer we don't get there.
I see. Because there's potions
Be-
both in the
being
back.
being
and such.
dead doesn't sound very nice.
Right. Anyway, you get a lesser healing potion. Anyone that don't have a potion, because I think it's a good thing if everyone has like a potion.
Yeah, well, I am lacking one.
Alright, then you also get a potion.
Lesser healing potion. That's what 1d4.
2d4 plus your level.
Okay.
Who don't have a potion? Check your inventories.
I don't think I've got a potion yet.
Yeah, but you already have healing stuff, so that is
True,
already
true.
good for you. And
Although it
what
might be good to save those for other people, but
weird people. But yeah, otherwise, if I go down, you can just take a healing potion from my code. I show where potions are on my code, so you can always give it to me, and then I can always just give out, because I usually don't have to cast that multiple spells. What about you, Nils? Do you have potions?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
Like
Good.
how 1,000 gold pieces only weigh like a pound. That's kind of funny.
Well, technically, if we went by really strict encumbrance, Peril would just be internally crippled.
I'm gonna be right back. I just threw up in my trash can. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
Yeah, you're actually sick. Anyway, so, but I assume Nils would not have any options. Would have no objections to any plan that involves violence, which they all do. So again, because I think the thing is like if we mess up trying to like rescue the princess and we don't deal with necromancer, we're gonna get wall of death because it seems to not care about their fellow fighters.
Hmm.
And if they unleash it, I might just shoot on the dwarves, and that would like be really bad for odds. But like if we can save the dwarves, we can use this as a springboard to just like launch us a wave of violence and like then go to the Aether, free him, get some loot, and then escape.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
seems like a. So anyway, if I still remember that some of the guards probably there's probably some guards rotating, but if so basically probably a good idea for a vote. My vote, the plan I'm suggesting is we teleport to like some close location to this central room, not to like immediately get spotted, so we can just get the jump on them with with a lot of spells and a lot of power, and also so anyone that wants to power up wants to power up, like if and then take them out, hurry up, free the dwarves, free the princess, rush out, try to knock out some of the guards. Although there's two ghosts, but we might be able to just knock them out in like in a minute, literal minute, because we are just that's how long combats last for us. Rush out, free the Acer, probably get some loot, fully rush out before they can fully regroup. The other option was, of course, like just to directly get the princess, get in, get out. Then we could probably focus all our power on just fighting the Acer, freeing the Acer, and then get out. So essentially, do we want to try to take out the room with the necromancer and the guards? Because the small grunts will die really fast with some powers. The necromancer and the two captains that might be an issue, but last time they were an issue because we're able to just like run past us. But if you have a big guy ready to like push people back, then we could probably like do some good stuff. I just
Yeah.
yeah. So which plan?
But yeah, no, I think it makes a lot of sense. Just going in there, buffing up, and then surprising them in the big room.
Yeah. Also, we can't like teleport in and attack immediately because we also have to wait for Howard to be able to sneak in with us, sneak into our location.
Well, he could technically sneak in before,
He could.
then we wouldn't have to wait.
I mean, yeah, we could. It probably would be best if we coordinated it.
Yeah, that'll be true because like he can just stay. He can just stay as a bat, hide in the corner because I remember the locations.
Yeah, wait, or like a rat or something. Doesn't have to.
But like
have to
I think it's easier for the bat because there are windows. You just
Yep.
get in as a bat, being like in the location where we'll be able to both sneak in, teleport in stealthily, and he would like wait with us. Then he can transform. We charge up and then wreck shit.
I mean, hold on. Yeah, you guys just teleport into the center of the room and then just
No.
wreck it, or just
Oh no, we're near the room.
Okay, yeah.
Like probably like if there's a door, probably on the side of the door. If there
Mhm.
is like just some small side room, the smaller side room. It would depend on like because let's just say Perils remembers it from the arcane eye.
I'm just wondering if it's going to be worth it to cast Pass Without Trace. I mean, it might be useful, at least for me, but I don't know if it's going to be useful for you guys as well.
Yeah,
I would actually say it will be useful because you do concentrate while you're like that, and if we teleport next to you, any like immediate sound we might make wouldn't like make it easier for us to like maybe I'll get to cover or like just get the jump on them. So I think
Yeah.
it's a good idea if you cast password traits, fly in, because then you might also not be seen as the bat as much. And then just hide at the location we known. Jan is not saying much, so it sounds like it's not the worst thing ever. It's our plan.
Always gauge
I'm
the DM's expression.
know if he's calculating how fuck we're gonna be.
Exactly. Yeah.
Anyway, let's just start with that.
I mean, you already know that you're essentially dead if the DM is already starting to roll d20s before you even do your plan.
So we can start with you like using passive traits and flying in.
You guys would be scared to death by DMs that like roll stuff with of random dice rolls. Like,
Dude, if I ever do a real life game, I would just like start randomly like if the players are like discussing plans or whatever, I'd start like rolling dice and shit.
just a piss.
No.
Just like, keep them on edge.
Speaking of rolling dice,
keep the fear of death in it.
Wait, no, hold up.
12 D7. Again,
Why is it
again,
D7?
what is a D7?
What is it D7?
I don't know.
Guys, that's definitely not a nonsense roll. This is literally gonna decide if we live or die.
Anyway, hold up, Phoenix. Pass without bad.
What? Pass without
Okay.
bad?
Actually, it's pass without trace
Pass-
with bad, as bad.
Actually, I'm
There we go. No, I did not think that was good. That's not happening.
What the fuck, my dude?
No, that's wrong. I should have done it.
You have so many nat 69s. Wow.
nice.
429. Anyway, yeah, go on the plan. Then like we teleport, like I don't know, take a break.
Wait, your plan is to pass without trace, teleport, and then take a break.
No, I'm gonna pass without trace. I'm gonna
Seriously?
fly in.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
and
teleport to the
he's
desperate location.
he's gonna fly in. He's gonna hide at a specific location that's near the center room, but not inside it.
That Peril, of course, has talked and known with the party because he saw it with Arke and I didn't want to have you to re-explain
Yes.
everything. And he's gonna
Yeah.
be there.
He's
Probably.
He's gonna wait for the rest of us to then teleport into that location, and that's when we coordinate our
I think actually an extra stipulation would be that if there's no safe location, he will fly back out to us to let
You
us.
didn't wait. You weren't able to figure out if there was a safe location.
Well,
It's more like-
safe is relative because they're patrolling, right?
Yeah, the light of
Right,
patrol.
right.
So like if the location was because we cannot know it in real time. So if the location we're patrolling will like anyway, let's assume there's a side room and there's no enemies there. And you just go there if you can as a bat. There'll probably also be a location that you can as a bat, because if it's just closed doors, then you have a limited location.
Is there any way I can let you guys know if it's safe or not?
You can just fly out immediately. We will like give you a minute or something like that. You can not just like screech at us and then go back, because you can stay bad for a while. Anyway, we do that. Does it go wrong, Yen, or does it go fine?
So, you're going to... How are you going to walk up there? Or bat up there, I guess. Fly,
Bat
that's
Fly?
the word.
Yeah, you usually say fly in that situation.
It's gonna skulk.
No, he's not gonna skulk.
I'm gonna fly cantankerously. No, I'm gonna glide cantankerously, because we can't just say fly, right? I'm gonna glide cantankerously. I know bats can't glide, but I'm gonna glide cantankerously towards location.
Lamar.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, I cantankerously glide towards location.
That part would...
Guys, remember, the more we use cantankerous, the more the more HP the enemies have.
No, anyway, go on. Go on. Go
Okay.
off, King.
That works. Then the others are going to teleport in.
If it's like a safe location, but yeah, we would know. So yeah, we would. It would be because anyway, I've just assumed there was a safe location, but like, but technically, yeah, you would know what. Like I would know that there was a safe location But out of character, I do not know what it would be. So you probably have to describe that. What the options were.
Ah, okay.
That's-
Maybe an
know.
unused prison cell, but that would be a bad idea.
Yeah, it's probably like if there's like some
Or
side.
or I guess an unused sleeping cell, but yeah, still probably a bad idea.
Anyway, like the closest side room, to the main room. Here, it could be a room connected to the main room. Something
That's
like
a supply closet.
let's assume it's big enough then.
It's like a walkable supply closet.
Oh, that can be big, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then we're gonna do that, power up, and rock and roll.
You do that, power up and walk and roll.
Basically, we would
It's
Teleport
like
them there.
you and Y both have dimension door. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, that's a plan. So like I'll take Rom, he'll
Okay.
take Nils.
Yes, that. I don't see a reason why that wouldn't work.
Great.
Who do I want to bully right now?
Jeez.
You know, I don't think I bully Y enough. Y, give me a dex save.
He almost got slaughtered last session.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's the
Sure.
thing about bullies; they don't really care.
I am going to use my talisman to add a d4 to that, I believe.
Oh, you are a talisman warlock. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, kind of read it, but it's useful now.
Yeah, you
Yeah, 1d4. Boom. Nice.
you managed to avoid stepping into a bucket of cleaning water
No,
while stepping through the door.
Bruh.
I don't
believe-
know. If he had failed that save, his pants would be wet now.
Oh.
Thanks.
You are such a lucky bastard.
It's just like we teleport in all conspicuous, and the first step you take is just like sploosh. Literally, might just put a rig in there to hit him.
But yeah, we would. There was pass without trace, but you know, yeah, I'd rather prefer my pants be not wet.
Pass without trace covers sound, not shame.
Yes.
Correct.
I think the idea is like if you can power up. So like if you got a speed potion, or I don't know, enlarge reduce.
What?
You do that.
What the fuck, phone? Why are you now constantly refreshing the Twitch starting page?
It's weird and kooky, and it wants you to know that.
It's being cantankerous.
Yeah, but it's supposed to actually, show the screen. Bad phone, bad.
That's the thing about cantankerous people, right? They don't exactly do what you want them to. They don't have they're not exactly known for being,
I'm
not
so
cantankerous.
close to adding a lich to this encounter.
I mean, it would be law relevant if I did not know that ahead of time. But it would be. You can just add it to the dungeon in a way. Yeah,
Wait,
so
the dungeon? Are you
Oh,
planning on
because
cleaning out the entire Underdark?
I consider the dwarf area a dungeon. Not that we have to clean it out. I just consider the dungeon-esque area, but I didn't specify we would have to clean it out. Because we can't, but we could.
Yes, in that dungeon there are like 9.
The entire entire like dwarven city.
Yeah. Oh, this dwarven city, not the Djurga main city in the Underdark.
No. I would consider genocide when given the option, but this is not an option being given.
Because did I specifically say that they had liches down there?
No, but you just said they had like a Council of the Dead, raising the dead, and do probably we do not know how far down and is the Underdark.
Yeah,
And this is the second time we've seen it. Who knows
yeah,
how
but
much
it's yeah.
is the Underdark?
I think I strongly enough implied multiple ledgers, so
So more reason. So the dead raising the dead is liches, because they did say they were undead on Necromancing Council. They could have a high council. Anyway, yes, we are trying not to get. So people know the plan. We bust through the door and we wreck shit.
yeah.
So that's
Okay.
wall of
Yeah.
fire from that's wall of fire from you, Howard.
Yes, and we're ready in actions for when we open the door. so we
Okay,
can-
okay. I mean, I'm not because obviously the ready action doesn't really work with spells, but
Yeah, but
It
we can
kinda
consider it a
does.
surprise. But like, then this is a surprise round, wouldn't it be? If we just like, unless they already know. So
Yes, it would.
yeah, we are surprise round, knocking shit in.
Yes, I. But yeah, wait. What about the ready in action? Because I feel like
I think someone
Yeah.
also mentioned something about before the combat starts taking a break.
I suggested
Yeah.
that.
Yes,
But,
I think that's a good idea.
Anyway,
all right.
but yeah, a ready action would not be necessary because this is a prize round, and I think doing a
And I
ready
don't
action and a
want
surprise
people
round
to.
don't count.
But I don't want people to ready actions while blasting through the. No, just don't.
Just open the door and kill them like regular people.
Because then I would start to have NPCs also ready actions each turn to attack people coming through the door to counteract that.
the DM from now on, every single time, he's gonna have like innocent civilians, like women and children, outside of every single door. And then anytime that we try to blast anything on the other side of the door, we just
I mean, would that stop us really?
Okay,
I mean,
I
depends on the
think we should
witness.
go into
Acceptable
our break now.
casualties.
I mean,
Hey, we're back.
We're back to roll some business.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're back to murder people.
Yeah, and then of course we start busting. Yeah, basically the plan is rushing into the room and take out the necromancers, and then the big guys.
You know, I hate it when I lose 2 viewers, even though I am at least one of those viewers. Anyway. Maybe they actually check the IP and not the account. I don't know.
Hold the fuck up. Are you drinking soy sauce?
This is
Me?
not soy sauce.
Oh, it looks like a bottle of soy sauce.
It's
Is it
not
Amdudler?
soy sauce.
Is it Oh, it's Amdudler. I love Amdudler. Yeah, Amdudler.
Wait,
I have it every time I go to
why
Germany.
is the soy sauce brown? Like it's black normally. Like
No, it's usually dark brown, as I understand
Oh
it.
yeah.
Mine
is
very black.
It's more that the bottle looks kind of like the bottle of soy sauce I have.
we're getting derailed again.
There is
Anyway,
light
anyway.
soy sauce. That is the thing.
Plots.
Anyway,
That-
we bust the door in and start the surprise round. Please.
Okay, anyway, you start busting.
God damn it! No, fucking hell.
Not the worst joke. Go on.
So anyways, we started busting.
Exactly. How about you do your surprise round first, and then I worry about initiative.
Right.
Wait, how do I even open the initiative tracker? Ah, there it is.
I mean, we can still. Yeah.
Also,
let's-
yes, just one last thing. I could banish the necromancer. Is that what we want to do?
That is also an option. Yeah, that's a good option. But you have powerful spells.
I do. I only get one of them though because we had the dimension door.
Exactly.
You want me to just bust in and fuck them up?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I'm thinking the elemental for this one.
I'd say for now save it, because technically we are gonna be fighting. We might fight soon after, and you have access to basically anything from a counter spell to something else, depending on what they pulls. Anyway, we bust in. I'll start with a fireball. Yeah, I'm just gonna drag in my help for a little.
Jan,
Yes.
how dark is it?
I mean, considering that fireball was just cast, probably not very.
No, but like,
But
that's
it's
not a
it's
fireball.
temporary.
Yeah,
Uh,
but if I cast Wall of Fire, I doubt it's gonna be very dark.
It's probably dim in here. Yeah, I mean it's a dwarf thing. It's dim. Although they
Dim-
kind of started removing all the torches.
I'm drawing a new circle because I can't touch the old one. So.
Can't touch this.
Yeah.
Also, your
So,
old circle is an oval for some reason.
That's why I'm making a new one.
Okay, that circle over there is even more oval.
Yeah, but this one isn't.
True.
And of course, as always, bonus action is move the orb. Yeah, it can only hit these two, and a ball.
Will you one hit the necromancer?
Is that within range for the ball?
Yes.
Is it only like 30 feet?
It's 150.
Oh, I forgot.
The fireball is a literal 20 feet radius. It would be like 10 feet across my face.
No, not the fireball, the orb.
Oh,
Oh,
the orb has been upgraded to be able to go really fucking far now,
Whew.
and on a reaction even further.
So,
Fucking excuse me. Well, he only takes 30. He still takes 30. But what the fuck?
okay, you
How did
didn't one-shot the necromancer. Woo!
Oh, he can be one shot.
Well,
I suppose
yeah,
is
he's a caster, you know. So
More like
Wizard, be wizard.
What else? Oh yeah, everything in the green thing gets hit. Okay.
Everything else gets hit.
Okay, for the Durga that didn't stand there, I actually need to make the save because it's relevant. How many got it? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Isn't it the 8 people got hit because there's a Druga right next to it? I think if we're being Optimus, we like this, yeah. That's do they all fail except the one guy wanted to one shot? That is topical. Yeah, they all
Okay.
fail.
Huh?
There's also the two warlords.
Exactly. I'm doing those guys next, and that's why I wanted to do the initiative after your surprise round.
Because some of them won't make it.
Yeah. Don't forget the warlords.
Yep.
Nice.
How about also dead on a fail? No, they aren't. Okay.
The first one saves because the save is 18.
Cool. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, right.
Successful ambush.
It's just hello fuckers. Just like poof. Your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, this no. But yeah, I guess. Yeah, we're not. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, how would you do next? Because if he's doing AoE,
Unless people really want to hit the guys back here, because this is like the best firewall I can do right now, and it'd be pretty funny if the guys in the back have to move through the firewall willingly before they can make it to us.
I
Or
say
at
it's
least
a
if
good
we make a
idea.
choke point.
I say it's a good idea.
Yeah.
yeah. So long as we can see the big man, the main, yeah, that should be fine.
The
Is
green guy's big man, right?
Is the fireball opaque?
Firewall is opaque. Yeah, you can't see through it.
Okay, yeah. So make sure we can see him.
No, I cannot decide to make them see.
Unless you know place it such that he isn't hit by it.
The green guy is gonna be visible because he's gonna be like half through it, right?
But he's gonna take damage. He's not probably gonna survive. You know. So
But
Okay,
yeah, we
green
do.
guy
Yeah,
is gonna
yeah,
see.
he just starts
yeah,
his turn in the wall
well,
of
the,
fire.
well, the thing is, no. If he doesn't die to this and is not visible, that's a problem, right? But if you know, because he's the guy we really want to take out.
He's gonna fucking die to it, mate.
Okay. Well, I'm
Literally
gonna make
starts in the wall
a.
of fire.
I'm gonna make a pretty quick fucking. Oh my god, no wait, I don't know. I've used this new thing and I don't know how to. I don't know how to. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'll just cast the damage for Wall of Fire right now so that we don't really have to worry about this too much. So that's Wall of Fire, level 4. Oh my god.
That is shit damage for a wall of fire.
Holy shit.
That's 2 ones.
Nothing is above average. Literally, nothing is above the D8's average.
Jesus, goddamn.
That
It
is
has a
pretty-
literal higher maximum than
Yeah,
fireball.
yes, yeah. See, this is why it pays to be cautious and make sure that you know you don't screw yourself. Back
He's
to
still
the-
But that's the nice thing about Wall of Fire is that even if this happens,
He's
it's still
still gonna
relatively useful.
yeah,
die.
it's,
Anyway, go on. Do the roll the dice. Paint the wall.
Wait, you're hitting those 3 guys with the initial damage. The 3 guys on the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. 60 is. Oh my god, why can I not figure this out? Oh my god, how stupid am I? No, wait.
Cool.
He's fucking dead.
yeah.
Lamau.
There. Take this, take this.
So
Rotate.
he isn't exactly dead.
When he starts his turn, he will take damage again, though, won't he?
It's enter turn or enter.
I would assume that it's a half save. And
Yeah.
this is also 11 damage. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a half save. I'll check real quick, but
Yeah, it probably is. Does Y want to do anything cool magic-y?
Eldritch Blast. Because because that's why I want to be. You know, if the wizard was still visible, right? So I can
Okay.
actually hit him.
Yeah. I mean, people could have also just moved the wall of fire, like, I don't know, like...
Yeah, exactly.
Blitz,
That's why
and
I
then the
told
wizard
him.
would be kind of visible.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said to make sure to do that because it might be relevant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's a crit. The 12 doesn't hit anything, by the way, but yeah.
Yeah, that's on the wizard.
Yeah, crunchy crit, that's like 18 damage.
No, it's 23.
Oh
isn't
no,
it
it
then?
didn't even roll crit damage. Okay, it's 23. Why did it not roll crit damage anyway?
Yeah, no.
No, it only roll 1 dice.
Yeah.
Okay, now the necromancer is very much dead.
Great.
That all the casters.
That's the marshals.
Yeah.
You wanna go first, or you want me to go first?
Well, we're rolling. Well, yeah,
No,
you haven't. You
We're
haven't.
not rolling initiative. Like only half the team has used the fucking prize round
Yeah.
Lamau made.
The marshals can also be useful.
Jesus fucking Christ! I'm trying to stop tanking for you if this continues. The disrespect.
I mean, you didn't start this tank yesterday. No, last session.
Yes, I did.
But yeah, no, I went up. It was my fault.
Well,
What the
okay, my
fuck?
entire
Fuck,
team
I
is
didn't
tanking
want
for-
to turn everything black. No.
Everything
Hello.
black.
Jack is my old friend.
Guys, I need to turn back into a bat so I can see.
Hello,
Again.
darkness, my old friend.
Why? What?
Welcome to talk-
Come to you again.
Oh boy.
Basically, are you trying to basically create our vision area?
Oh, he's trying to create what we can see with the firewall.
Yeah.
We just assume that we aren't stupid.
Haha.
Make the wild assumption that we aren't stupid.
Anyway, go off, King.
Whatever. I'm gonna move like here.
Yes.
Actually, and I'm gonna do what I guess it's not really dim light anymore because there's a fucking wall of fire next to me. Am I assuming correctly?
Yes.
Okay. I am. How can I like tell how beat up this warlord is? Just like quick glance.
Oh fuck, I need to retcon something.
Recalling something.
Bigger dude. It's no longer warlord, it's actually a despot.
No, you didn't need to Eldritch Blast the wizard. He was dead from the wall of fire because the wall of fire also hit the orb.
No, but the orb only does that. Well, actually, wait, does it do every time? Every time it takes fire?
Every time it
yes,
takes fire damage, specifically. Wall of fire, fire damage.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, but it also could be because technically, did it take fire damage?
Yes, it's in the square.
Yeah, but isn't it from the other side of the wall that does fire damage?
Well,
No,
yeah, you know,
it's-
it
Hold on,
only,
are
it
you
only
asking if
does.
the orb takes fire damage? Or
Yes.
the orb itself is not in the line right now, and
But isn't the line also supposed to be like 5 feet thick?
it's I want to say 1 foot thick, but I'll check real quick.
Is it? Oh, it's 1 foot thick. Okay, then never mind. I don't need to retcon anything. Grom, do your punching. And slashing.
Punching?
Slashing.
It's chop chop, and also Grum chop chop.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, well, I didn't get any response. I'm just gonna bunk him.
Yes.
Basically, he asked how hurt was the guy.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, but he's like roughly at 50%.
Okay, so I'm gonna bunk him again, but this time I'm superiority dicing and I'm hitting him with a trip attack.
Ooh.
So he has to do a strength saving throw. If I hit.
Very cool.
I
Fun
hit.
fact, Yoga Warlords are not proficient in any saves.
Okay, ignore the last one, that's a misclick for some reason. He does not survive that.
I mean, he does survive that, he just
Yeah, but no,
trips.
he's underground.
Yes.
And then I only move, what? 30, I move my last 5 feet to get close to him. And then I do my polearm hilt attack.
Oh yeah.
And he's underground, so
Advantage.
advantage. That did anything, but I guess that's not take it.
Yeah,
Eight.
you absolutely.
I will
murked the guy.
re-roll that. I will actually re-roll that damage. Can I? Yeah, because like great weapon fighting.
Okay.
I want more than I have a D4 and I can get better. Yeah, the same damage.
Yeah, you'd still absolutely murder that guy.
Yeah.
It's just walk up, whack his head, whack his legs, and just stab him.
More
Like,
like I
bruh.
bonk him on the head with the fucking
Nick.
hills.
Or
Yeah, that's me,
Nils.
yeah.
Oh, he's dead. Can we even see any of the other guys?
We can
You see-
see.
You
the
can
team.
see what you can see.
See
Okay.
this guy.
Shouldn't we
Microphone
also
is
be able
lagging
to
like a
see a little
motherfucker.
bit at the end of the
I'm
firewall?
not even using dynamic lighting. Why would it be lagging? This is just
don't know,
manual lighting.
But I have like insane lag for some reason.
Well, then I guess I'll stab this
Or a
guy
reload
who's
page.
halfway through the wall. Fuck up his day a little more.
Shouldn't we be able to see right here, like this little nugget?
Wait, did they? Yeah, technically. Did they actually fuck up the manual lighting? Okay. I think they might have just in some update fucked it up because it's also lagging for me. No, this is not what I wanted to do when I said reset the fog. I wanted to remove it.
In darkness again, my brothers.
And so the longest night started.
I'm just gonna turn up like fucking my darkness.
Yes, we should make the a campaign when the last light fades, and it's just gonna be a campaign set in complete darkness the entire time.
That's how we know we failed.
Oh,
I mean, that's how
No,
one
it's just
knows
gonna
he
be set in,
succeeded.
like-
unrelated. I just had someone text me and ask why
It's
they
your
haven't heard from
turn.
me in a while. That's weird.
What did they text you?
Well, specifically, they just texted me like they haven't heard from me in a while, and I don't know. This doesn't seem like the kind of interaction that I had with this person.
Okay.
Like I didn't think we were like close enough for that kind of thing. Anyways,
Well, you just
Yeah,
gained a
no.
new friend, Icon.
Certified friendship.
Both hit. Wait. Oh yeah. I
yeah,
guess
I'm not
both
spending
hit.
any hit points right now. I only have 15 left.
Wait, no,
So-
we rested though. We had the
He meant 15 that he
Yeah.
can sacrifice to the weapon today.
Yeah,
I'm already gonna start rolling my initiative because I'm gonna forget to do so in a bit. But
I don't think you should bother with rolling initiative. There's basically nothing left.
it's true.
Bonk him.
I am gonna spend the 1 key point though to kick.
Of course. One of those hits. That's 7 damage. I swear if you say stunning strike.
Oh no, I only used 35 though, so I'm just gonna yep.
I mean,
Does that provoke opportunity attack?
Yeah, probably.
These are necromancers.
I don't think it provokes opportunity attacks because it's in your surprise round.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, still, don't you have reactions? Even surprise?
I guess technically you have, but I just ruled it that they are so surprised that you don't because I didn't want to ruin your surprise round with a counter spell.
That's why I hear counter spell anything. Nah, damn. Oh, that's a.
Basically, at the end of your round, those two guys take one step forward and put their hands above their heads and surrender.
Lamau.
And the guys
Ooh.
behind the wall probably just run upstairs and then jump off the building or something.
Alright, does anyone care about the one on the
That's
left?
super dark.
Wait,
Like,
no,
ju-
that is, no,
it's
wait.
not that high off the building. Like they
Does
jump
anyone
out of
care
the first
about
floor
where he's
window.
not a warlord?
No, they don't. No, they goddamn don't. If I'm able to stop it.
Okay, do you want to cast another fireball?
Yeah, that might actually be a better idea than what I was thinking of doing.
Okay, you cast another fireball. They are dead.
DM does not care anymore.
It's more like,
Okay.
oh yeah, they run out. I do not know if they're gonna survive. That's just gonna alert them even more.
Does anyone care about the Dwerger on the left, right over here?
Hostage.
I don't. Do what you
Okay,
wish.
cool.
That's
I'm,
And I say,
I'm gonna stab that one in the throat then.
Okay, then.
Civilian, and then we can say we have civilian casualties.
decent.
I
don't know.
don't think he's a civilian, and we only need one hostage, and I feel like the one on the right is probably the better hostage.
Well, we don't really care about hostages. So that was just.
Why are we taking hostages?
Like,
Yeah,
for
just like,
what
yeah, I was
actual
just thinking-
purpose do you need hostages?
Yeah, I was like,
Encourage-
why
no.
are we taking
No,
hostages?
no. Let's take it here because I told Nick he asked me what I could do, and I told him in primordial he can do what he want with him, and I would assume Nils is gonna ask, I would think I'm gonna kill him because I can take the other guys a hostage, and I'm just gonna say no hostages.
Okay, so you're killing the other guy too. Cool.
Wait, if we're killing the other guy, how about we do it in a more fun way? Like, I don't know, go behind him, kick him behind his kneecaps, to force him down on his knees, and then, like, I don't know.
You're gonna make
let's
you're
Like,
gonna
you
have
don't
all
even-
these
so fucking
You
macabre,
don't even have
man.
any personal beef with those guys.
He clearly does. Like, you don't know everything about his backstory, even though you're the DM.
I mean, okay, I'm apparently incredibly racist against Neogi and Dwerger, I guess.
You are allowed, and you are Peril is.
I'm assuming you want to end the wall of fire.
I mean, yeah, I'll end Wall of Fire.
Yeah, I just realized that when I literally two guys like ran and there's a rain, literally just got eviscerated. Just like nope, no escapees.
I feel like them just jumping out the window like fucking yeet. It would be more hilarious.
And I ain't risking them living. I ain't risking like.
It's the first floor window. They would have most likely left.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna assume we didn't make too much noise, but I'm just like to be fast about it.
You cast 2 fireballs. But yeah, they are not that loud.
Yeah, so like, what do you... Also, we did do the commotion with something yelling, but anyway, I'm not taking any chances. I'm looting the necromancer. How much of shit is magical? How?
He obviously has a spell book. It contains counter spell, animate that, vampire. I can just give it to you later.
Yes. Oh, I have animate dead now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that the one that you can create a zombie horde in a barn?
Yes.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Anyway.
Unlike Fireball, very safe spell.
He also has another book titled How to Enslave Spirits.
Yoink.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna add some stipulations to the contract.
Wait.
If you're gonna add stipulations, you're gonna have to inform us.
I don't think that's in the contract.
Nah.
Does spirits mean souls or spirits? Because
It refers to souls.
I sure hope it
Well,
does. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, then just add that to inventory. So we got necromancer spellbook.
But yeah, I'm gonna like, listen and check to see if there's anyone else like
Yeah.
nearby in the hallways.
There's probably gonna be guys patrolling, so do be mindful.
Yeah. The guards are like CR half. Don't.
Yeah, bad. This is just assume if they see.
No, they are
if we see
CR1,
them-
but anyway.
you just assume if we see them, I'm gonna tell people to kill them. If I see them, I kill them.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'll be ready to blast them if I see them.
To be fair, on the other hand, they are just CR1, they are also the same CR1 creature that almost 1v1 Nyx. So
Yeah, but that's two guys
oh yeah,
in
that
one,
was
and,
two. Oh yeah.
and he those of you didn't use any spells. He had a magic bow and just started using these short swords.
Yeah, and for half of it, he was trying to raise the gate with one hand.
It was more like he kept running back and forth. He couldn't stay in range. Anyway, a necromancer's book, how to enslave souls. And I'm assuming his spellcasting focus is nothing really special.
Yep.
Alright. Then of course we're taking the keys.
Okay, you're taking the keys. I'm assuming you're not planning to use those keys for a long enough time that they would stay in your inventory.
Oh, I accidentally put them in. I'm trying to delete them, but I can't delete them because I didn't write anything.
Because I don't think you will need to keep those for your travels.
Nope. We are.
I mean, you
going
could smelt them down for the metal value.
Ah. Not unless they're gold.
They are not gold.
Anyway.
Oh, can we cut off their beards as well?
This
Go
again.
ahead.
Can I
Go
take their
ahead.
balls as can I take their testicles as well, please?
What
is-
is wrong with you?
Earl is unfazed. He literally just told them like, "Oh yeah, execute them. Or you don't have to keep them prisoner. Execute them."
We should
So
have cut off the guy's beard before we killed him.
We've just gone full motor hobo. Holy shit.
yeah, but we are
we were like a morally great party before this.
we are
I
still-
mean-
Yeah, we're capitalists. We're not evil, but we are capitalists, so still kind of evil. But not just.
Isn't this just late stage capitalism?
yeah, their
No.
life had no monetary value of apparel. The death was
I
was
don't
more-
think randomly torturing people with no actual gain, randomly mutilating corpses with no actual gain has anything to do with
What do you
any
mean?
financial theory.
You know how much drag our fucking testicles sell for on the black market? Come on.
How do you know?
How don't you?
Is it part of some potency potion or some fucking weird shit like that? Like rhinoceros horns, but in D&D.
Just dwarven might.
It's getting so fucking
It's,
freaky, man.
it's like
Yeah, not that one.
fucking
Anyway.
salves for growing a beard.
Anyway, just like make do with your business. I was going to say we should hide the bodies, but in terms of because we torched the entire room, I think we're just gonna let's just go to the princess. If we're lucky, we're gonna find the guards and get rid of all the witnesses.
Wait. So if there are more than one prisoner, are we just taking the ones we care about?
I was planning on freeing them all. We're just gonna prioritize the survival of one of them, but we should probably maximize it because these are guys with monetary value. So let's try not to sacrifice the prisoners.
Is the entire city filled with enemies?
Why was Nick even suggesting randomly just leaving the prisoners in there to starve?
Oh, it wasn't to starve. I was assuming we were gonna set this room on fire after we were done.
Oh, so you wanted to put the prisoners
No.
inside of a room on fire? That makes so much more sense.
I was wondering if we were going to leave the prisoners to die,
It's-
basically. And
Oh no, that's
I-
obviously what we were. that
How
was
do you
obvious
set
on the
anything
tables
on
at the
fire?
time.
Also, how do you
I
set
was
anything on
hoping
fire
we
that's
wouldn't.
carved into solid fucking rock?
Actually, anyway,
It's
I'm
not
just
even
gonna.
crumbling brickwork that like crumbles under the heat. It's solid fucking rock.
Well, no, I mean if you put a bunch of corpses. Okay, if a room is carved
Why
out of
we're
rock,
discussing
it still
this?
fills with smoke properly. It still fills with smoke though.
We
And,
we don't need to do that. We've already literally torched the barracks before and smoked everyone out. We did that as a distraction, and it literally did not work because the guy knew exactly it was us that did it. Anyway, actually before we go to the prisoners, I'm gonna go to the front door and lock it because this is a racial ability I have, and I have a lot of gold to do that.
Okay, you lock the front door.
Basically, the gate to the barracks, in case if they try to come back in. Oh, someone's trying to.
Oh yeah, or reinforcements show up or something.
Reinforcements. I can end it if I want. So. Yeah, we're gonna go to the sleeping quarters because that is a prison with the prisoner, a princess prisoner.
Yes. And you open it and
No. I kick it open just like, congratulations, you are being rescued. Please do not resist.
Yeah, we're on the clock here.
A
Chop, chop.
question. The the question about if you should murder all the prisoners.
No, we're not.
No,
No,
no.
I was hoping we wouldn't.
Were you
It was
asking
not a
that
question.
question out loud?
more like in what language was he asking? I would say it's perfectly in line for Nick to ask that in Primordial, but then again,
I mean, should I specify that I was asking because I hoped we wouldn't kill them?
I
leave
don't
them
think
to
you would
die?
specify that. That's the wonderful thing about misunderstandings.
Yeah, I guess I'm more. No, I'm not even morally gray.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are.
you just pitch black all the way.
this is the current situation.
Yes. I guess she goes out of the. She leaves the room, picks up a warhammer from one of the killed warlords, and doesn't ask any questions.
Great, let's get you to the balance. Oh, because I don't mind the insane one. I know it's hard to pick which one. We are actually going to save the other prisoners as well. Actually, is she the only prisoner in there in the bed in the sleeping quarters?
She was actually held in the officers' sleeping quarters, but there are also the communal sleeping quarters where a bunch of prisoners are held.
I assume there are people or also dwarves. He could have had more people with her, like from the palace and with the dwarves.
Do
She's
you
not.
realize what you just asked? You asked
Yeah.
whether they were people or dwarves.
Goddamn. Goddamn. What a blunder.
Yeah, Peril would say that because again, I said before he was slightly raised towards dwarves. Assumed like if they're not straight warriors, they are craft. They know how to do craft and stuff, and that is money makers, workers.
They are workers. They are your Chinese slave labor.
I was not going to say it, but yeah, that was what I was thinking.
Luckily, you have me to say him. That's why you pay me the big bucks.
Anyway, you can look at modifiers once. Oh yeah, I should probably mention this first. We would we have our own business. We have our own business with your new king, and we just sort of got hired by some friendly paladin orders to rescue you as well. Congratulations. Let's free the other dwarves and prisoners.
Yeah, because the idea was they could help us with fishing the Aesir here.
Yeah, because the plan. There is no real plan. We are just sort of the grooms here. We are dangerously effective at doing certain things. The escape is gonna be a bit
Bumpy.
more rough. Bit more rough. Actually, yeah, and I just realized I want to ask this before. How would a Peril know how holy water would interact with the spirits you saw before?
It would probably deal damage to them because they're undead.
Yeah, I thought we could avoid them. I suppose not. If I had time to use magic circle, I could probably use that, but nope. So anyway, yeah, we are freeing the dwarves. Same question though. He's probably gonna tell him, "Oh yeah, arm yourselves. We are going out swinging, and I mean outside the prison."
Okay, when you're
And
telling
the
them
master.
to arm themselves, you're thankfully eliminating the possibility of you attempting to enslave them. So
I was never going to enslave them.
We don't have a guarantee of that.
wasn't that a thing you basically said out loud like maybe 2 minutes ago?
Something
mean-
about slave labor?
I said out of character that Peril was slightly racist. I didn't say he said. Oh yeah. By the way, I am racist towards dwarves. I consider them either warriors or makers of money for me. He didn't say that. I
He
just
meant it.
tried.
He didn't say it.
I think I said that all the way before we teleported, and I just reminded about it that yeah, he's probably a bit mean like that. Cause why not just make the party worse people?
It's just a bit wacky and kooky like that. Everybody knows there's nothing wackier than racism.
Yeah, they're
oh,
so
we
wacky.
Such
we
a
can-
wacky guy. Whoa.
upon further introspection, we can eat retcon. I said that entirely. That's cool too. But I think it's a little bit my choices. Anyway,
I don't think your character's supposed to be a bad guy, so we can
I
just
did,
say it's
I
fine.
did not prepare the gift of gab, but we can say I did. Wait, no, I never learned gift of gab. Damn it. Yeah, anyway, we're freeing the dwarves and arm yourselves because we are going out swinging. And when I mean going out, I mean escaping from the mountain. You are free to reconquer it in the future. So we are freeing the AC and grabbing as much treasure as possible. That is our payment, by the way, for rescuing you.
Yeah, we will take your no further questions.
Congratulations, you're being rescued. This is the American healthcare system now.
Congratulations, you're being rescued. Now pay up.
Um,
Yeah,
I-
the equivalent of getting an ambulance called on you.
so, arming as many dwarves as you can and attempt to basically retake the city with them.
Essentially, yeah, because if we are able to like clear out as many dwarves, yeah, we will retake it. If it's not possible to retake the city, we are just leaving. But yeah,
I
retake the
mean,
city is the main goal.
Yeah, actually, I will ask them as well. Are there any more dwarves being held elsewhere?
Good question. That's a very good question.
Can we get a good answer?
Well, it's fine if you don't know where they are, just if there are more.
We can
Um,
raise the city. You did say you had a little mental, right?
I think that should be all the dwarves that survive, basically.
Oh, how many are they? Like in terms of dozens, you can put it like that.
In terms of
Is it like a-
dozens.
Basically,
It's
you
not
don't have
dozens.
you don't have to give an exact number. You can just give an approximate number.
Probably maybe around 400.
Jesus
That's
Christ, we have a
wait.
small army.
In the barracks.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
it's a big prison and a communal sleeping thing.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Yeah, that's better than. Well, not all of them are armed, but we
I
can
just
we can
suppose-
fix that along the way.
I'm just thinking like they put at most 15 people to guard 400 dwarves.
Well, he was a necromancer.
To be fair, if the necromancer wanted to, he could have unleashed a wall of death, killing all of them instantly. So I suppose that's fair.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
assuming that they already know that they're pretty powerful. Plus, they would have had to still fight their way out across the entire city, which
Otherwise, are they all armed? Like, how many dwarves were able to be armed? Because I do have weapons in the bag of holding.
Like 10. There are no weapons in the barracks anymore.
wait, they didn't make sure to lock the dwarves up with weapons. That's weird.
Wait, so no, I'm not saying like how many arms are left. I'm saying like how many dwarves could arm themselves with the weapons in the barracks.
Yeah, like 10 maybe? Like
only had
literally just the weapons that were on the guys you killed.
Oh,
probably
yeah,
more like
'cause it took-
20.
Oh yeah, they took all the weapons and
Yeah, they've looted this place.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I still have the Nyogi weapons from when we looted that barracks.
So you're now equipping the the dwarves with lancers.
And rapiers.
Okay. the most stereotypical dwarf weapons. Lances
There's
and
also
rapiers.
also a great sword. There were some more long swords, but we sent all that to Evelyn.
Can't we just like, I don't know, fucking
Actually, oh wait a minute.
clubs?
I have the bloodprint map. We can have a teleport the weapons back in. At least it's more stack of them. We are actually taking the city back.
Yeah, because they just casually had like hundreds of dwarves
No,
locked up in the
it,
same place.
it does not have to arm all of them, just arming more of them.
Yeah.
Just turn it into an actual fight.
Ah,
Yeah, we do have to be, but if they do the fucking if they have do the weird spell thing that will chill all of them.
But it took a couple of them to do that.
I'm not
If we
sure if
stick
I
up-
want to end the session here. I feel like I want to end the session here.
Yeah, we have been going for a bit.
Hold on, before we end the session, I want you to rate us from 1 to cantankerous.
No, I don't want a rating from the DM we've been torturing.
I just want to know how cantankerous have been.
Somewhere
been in this
between,
session.
somewhere between
What's
heavily
it?
belligerent and clinically insane.
I just wanted to make sure before like the session ended, I mentioned the word cantankerous just once more. Just-
Okay. Then
We
I
no more
guess
skulking. We are
everyone can say their goodbyes.
we are.
Well, yeah. Goodbye.
Bye.
Nice.
Bye.
Nice.
Bye.
And
Goodbye.
until the next one, have a good one, everyone.